the back, right? We have a pair of pants with a hole up the back. What we have to do now is take one leg and turn it right side out, and then stuff it into the other leg. And now we put the center back seams together, and we bring the crotch together. We have a seam that's easy to sew. So we match up these seams, same as you did intersection in the fundamentals class. Pin that, and then we go match our notch. And if you've done everything correctly, everything should be matching up. Now, here's the thing I want to talk to you about. We have a stretch stitch machine. If you have the opportunity to use it, this is what I want you to do with it. You ever bent over and split your pants right in the crotch? Right up the butt? Yeah. Here's why. From here to here, it's bias. But the stitching we use is just normal straight stitch. What happens to straight stitch when it gets stretched?
It breaks.
It pops. So that's what happens. That's why your pants split. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in straight stitch where we're on the straight. When we hit this notch, right about in here, we're going to switch to stretch stitch. And we're going to sew stretch stitch all around into the front so that this woman's pants will never split. So what I want you to do is, do you ever split your pants? Replace that stitching with stretch stitch. Sewing machines in a factory, it just doesn't work that easily. So, but when you're at home and you can do this for yourself. So watch this. I'm going to go here. Now I need to start exactly where I left off here. Right about that notch, remember? I'm going to put it in stretch stitch, which is in this gray area. Keeping it in one. So now, see how it's going back and forth? Yeah, it's making a stitch that can never break because it stretches. So we're going to do the whole crotch. Oh, girl, do your kids' pants like that. I'm serious. It takes a little longer, but it's worth it, yeah. Especially pants as fragile as these. So I want to get totally out of the bias area. Now I'm in the straight. I can go back to normal stitch length and just finish sewing the pant leg. All of my husband's pants have that in them because they've all split at one point or another. And you only have to repair them once. Okay? So watch. In this area, now with that stretch stitch, it stretches. See?
That I didn't
And
know.
it won't pop.
That's good.
Yep. So now I need to, what? Overlock these. Okay? I did that for your class, didn't I? Okay. I'm doing one at a time. I don't like how I got that, so I'm going to get it better. Now I'll get the second side. Okay, so now let me show you what we do. We press this, but we only press it down to here. It's the same as an underarm. You don't walk around with your legs like this. So there's no reason for this seam to be pressed open, right? It should just come up like that.
Show it again.
Yep, so we're only going to press down to the curve. And now, pull this leg out. have a pair of pants. God, you're not as tall as me. What the hell? You may want cuffs. See? All right, next thing, waistband and hem. Oh no, let's go. Let's just keep going. We're going to serge off the bottom of the hem. Level it out.